Okay, so this is looking at assignments, especially the external tool. And this one is going to be making a Google Cloud assignment. So like I said, you're going to go to assignments, you're going to create a new assignment. The top has a text box where you can put the directions. I like to link an image from a Google slide just to make the directions stick out to them. And then you get into assigning the assignment. So however you want to assign it, with points, percentages, all that stuff. The thing that you're going to have to make sure that you choose is under submission type, we're going external tool. And I always click load in a new tab. You don't have to, but I would definitely look and see what it looks like embedded into Canvas. The next thing you're going to do is hit the find. And so you're going to find the Google Drive Cloud assignment and click on that. It's going to send you to your Google Drive, and you're going to pick the assignment that you want the students to see. So your Google Doc or your Google Slide is what's going to pull up in their screen. And you don't have to force a copy of it. You don't have to worry about anybody changing your original. They are going to individually submit it back to you in the SpeedGrader. So the one that I have as an example was in 42 clicks later, lessons. What do we do? My life and apps. Okay, so I'm going to submit that. I'm going to select that. And then the only other thing, you can look through all these, it is going to tell you to have a due date before you can hit save if you're just messing around with it. So I'm going to save that. And now this is my editing screen. Once somebody submitted an answer, my SpeedGrader is going to come up here. It is going to show you the Google Cloud assignment down here. And here's a little peek at what it looks like smaller. This is why I choose load in a new window. So let's close out of that and let's look at one that I've already done and somebody's already given an assignment. Now, I can't go into student view and show you exactly what it's going to show up like for this one only because the student has to have and authenticate their Google account. And so I'm going to show you an example of a teacher that I sent it to her as a student in a class I made up, so you can at least see what it would look like. But what's going to happen is it's going to say, load this assignment in a new window to them, and then they're going to see this. Okay. And so in my little tutorial video, I tell them about using zoom in on things, and they're going to read the directions and complete the assignment, and they're going to hit submit when they're done doing the assignment. And then that's all that they're going to need to do when they're done. So let me just show you in the SpeedGrader what's going to show up for you. Every student that turns one of these in. So here it is. This is how she set up her life and apps. These are the 9 she chose. And then just to play around with it, she wrote some answers there. So you're going to get the Google Doc or the Google Slide filled back out from all of your students once they've submitted it. And so that's how it looks in the SpeedGrader once they do it. And again, I would show you what it looks like. This is my daughter's account. I put her in the class just to show you. But this is where I stop. So they're going to see the assignment and the directions, and then they're going to do this where they're going to load. And this is where I can't authorize her account because she hasn't been given a Google Drive. And if you do the test student, you'll never be able to do it because the test student does not have a Google account. So you can have a friend do it if you want to see, but that's essentially what it looks like. So really any worksheet type thing that you put in Google Drive in a Google Doc or a Google Slide, They can fill it out like a worksheet. They can fill in answers. They can type. They can do images, things like that, and you'll get a copy of it in the SpeedGrader when you're done. So that's how to use Google Cloud assignments in the external tools.